Okay, here we are, continuing our little play session. Continue. Hence the word continue. We're continuing. So, I know we're in the power plant somewhere. Oh, yeah, here. So I just knocked out the guy. Now I remember where we are. And we're just going to sneak right by this camera. Yep. Keep going here. Keep an eye out. And the way the game handles cameras is, I have to admit, pretty generous, because you can kind of get spotted by one, but nobody obviously is watching them because it doesn't seem to care. So it'll see it. It'll see you. I don't think there's a door here. You know, I'm going to go the other way anyway. Oh, crap. Wow, it did see me. So it gets suspicious and then immediately gets unsuspicious. So the cameras are very nice to me. Now, I don't know if on the harder setting they're any less forgiving. I don't think they are. Pretty sure this is just the way it is. Which is fine. It's okay. I don't think it breaks anything. Okay, keep moving here, and we'll have a couple of guys to knock out. And, oh, okay. That's where I'm going. But I tend to like to, you know, stop into all the rooms to see what's happening.
Keep it down, man. No one's taking it.
Alright, so these guys are going to have a little conversation, which I can overhear.
Just wait for Zeke's order.
All I'm saying is I ain't trying to shoot up anyone who ain't aiming at me. You hear?
With those hearings permanently.
See, I like this stuff because it's little tiny character bits that, you know, let you know that maybe I shouldn't kill all these people because they're not bloodthirsty. But, alright, now how that other guy doesn't hear me do that, that is hard for me to process. So this guy didn't hear me knock his friend out or him hit the floor. Now I can do the old sidearm, bang, right in the face. So at least I didn't kill him, I guess, which is good. And yo, you know what? Let's just say that the TV gave me cover, so I'll turn that TV off. Don't need to hear that anymore. I don't think there's anything else of significance. Ammo doesn't take up any room, so I always grab ammo even though it's useless. And I don't know. Oh yeah, this is my scholar thing. Nope, I guess not. I thought that might be a scholar point. It doesn't matter. I'm never going to get the scholar point. I already know that. I'd have to do a dedicated walkthrough with an actual guide, because I just, you know, it's easy to miss those things. I didn't go in that room. If there had been a book for the scholar thing, I would have missed it. So here we come up to the... I think I have to hack this. This probably was a code somewhere. I could have, you know, figured it out, but I do tend to hack everything if I can, because it really does, you know, the experience points alone make it worth doing it. So I always tend to do it. So, okay.
Access grant.
And they make it very easy at this point. You know, there's nothing you won't be able to hack, I don't think, because, well, that would kind of stop the story in its tracks now, wouldn't it? So here we go through another dequarantining, or decontamination, not quarantining. A little bit of air. There we go. You know that mist. Thank you. Makes the pores open up a bit. Another room with a bunch of guys in it. You know, I could probably knock one of these guys out.
Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
See, the tricky part is, can I get this other... Oh, the other guy came. Okay, never mind. I thought I might be able to zap them both. I can't. So let's just wait here, since these guys are now on alert. I have done it. There's a skill that unfortunately I don't have yet, where you can actually... I'll take the ammo, though, if I can. Thank you. You can actually knock two people out, which... Alright, did my nice little tuck and roll there. So this is one of those things where... I think there's only 3 guys total in here. So it's... Ooh, stun gun darts. So I don't have a stun gun. Obviously they wanted you to take the stun gun, because there's a hell of a lot more of the stun gun... Or not darts. The stun gun clips than there is anything else. So I guess that was what you were supposed to be doing. If I just go by what the game is giving me. Ooh, jeez, that was actually kind of risky.
Someone there?
Cool.
Ain't got nothing yet.
If I did this just right, I could probably knock them both out. Now, of course, if this guy sees me, it's going to be a toast fight. That's alright. Boy, I have to say, this is probably the worst playthrough I've ever done in this game. Easily. I've never, I don't know if it's because I'm trying to keep myself talking about stuff or what, but I have never had this many problems in this game as far as being detected. You know what, though? I think I also typically take the stun gun, and that does allow for a lot faster of a response to things. So actually, if I get this just right, and I get over to this guy, and I knock him out, I don't know if that'll count as a detection or not. Probably will. Yeah, it did. Damn it all. Oh well, screw it.
Keep running, asshole.
Yeah, I'll keep
Die
running.
now.
Yeah, I'll just knock you out in a second. Just like that.
Don't lose him.
Oh, you're not going to lose me. No? Okay, they showed me. Well, I guess this is better than quick loading. You can just watch me die over and over. Well, whatever. I still know there's a way to do that. I'm completely convinced I can actually get this to work. I can get the one guy and knock the other guy out fast enough that nobody's going to know. So let's just try it here. What I'll do is I'll take a corner, shoot that guy. I don't know if this will work or not. I don't think I waited long enough. Oh, good. Okay, good. So now the question is, will that guy see it? And if he does it matter? Okay, he didn't see it. So I can get around this guy. Now, he may see him. That's okay, though. I know I won't need the gun for it. Yeah, he's definitely going to see them. It's okay, though. If he does see them, it's not going to hurt me. Oh, got him. Yeah! Boom! Down he goes. Now, that's how I like to do it. Nice and easy. So, okay, good. So come up to this door, and we have, as you can see, there's a guy in here.
Hey,
Oh, crap.
anyone there?
Probably should have waited a minute. Now let's see if he checks it out. Okay, well, I better knock it out. Boy, that was another... Oh, man. That was a close one. My energy recharged just in time. I forgot about the door noise when I did that, obviously. So he saw me, but that's okay. So we're just searching here, see if there's anything worth having. There probably isn't anything too drastically neat in here. Just do a quick search here. And there's an alternate means of getting in the room. And, okay, this is the... I thought there was stuff in here. See, there's so many of these stun gun darts. Oh, they do call them darts, not clips. I'm not even going to take the grenade. When the hell am I ever going to use a grenade in this game? Quick answer, I'm not. I mean, even against the robots, I don't really like destroying them. I prefer to just do the electromagnetic grenades on them. But, you know, I don't know on this playthrough whether I'm going to have that option. I thought there was one more guy. Might have been, might not have been. So, again, I don't mind taking ammo. Ammo takes up no space, so there is no real reason not to as we make our way through the unbelievably creepy lab with all these body parts. I thought there was one more. Ah, there is a guy over here. Oh, there's something. Is there something worth getting over here? I thought there was. Nope. Hold on, let's check this side real quick. Just checking. Just making sure there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing I need. Alright, back we go. Running, 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 running. Okay, there is a guy in here. Let's see if he hears the door. He did not, because he's so busy rifling through this box that he is going down. Flip him. Alright, so box has, ooh, damage upgrade. That is something good to have. Oh, what the hell is that? I don't want a machine gun. I'll take the damage thing, though. Let's see, anything else good in here? Ooh, a box! Oh! Revolver ammo, sure. The exploding revolver ammo is actually helpful against some things. Okay, so I think that's it for this area. As far as necessity. So now we'll call an elevator. Down we go, down we go, down we go in the elevator. Some of these elevators I've noticed that the color changes. You'll actually see the color change as you go. Ah! Augmentation. So this is your intro to Praxis Kits. So as you see, I have a Praxis Kit here. And I'm trying to remember what the one that's really good to do off the top is. No, it's not that. It's that. Yes, this is so worth having. Oh, it's a 2 cost. Okay, I'll save it then. Pretty sure I'll get another one soon anyway. The Praxis Kits, or the social figure-outer thingy. I don't know what the word for it is. I'm just going to say the social figure-outer thingy. Is so good to have. I mean, that is an absolute necessity. I don't know how you could realistically play this game without it. I think it would be awful tough. But that's a great thing to have. Oh, crap, something saw me. The robot saw me. That's okay. Which, obviously, I'm not going to get a ghost on this because it saw me. But that's okay. I'm not, you know, I can't worry about that on a playthrough like this. If I did this so slowly as to try to get all the ghost achievements and everything else, I would never, you guys would be, it would be an 18-hour game, which I don't mind playing when I do it. I do it that way. But I could just, I know that's going to be a boring, exceptionally boring game to watch. So I will not do that to you guys. I'm just going to give you a flavor of the game here. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing a slightly rushed version, so there the camera's off. So that will not stop the turret, though. The turret will still be able to find me. I'm picking up a nuke and a stop worm. The nuke one allows you to capture... The hacking system goes by 4 to 5 points. So, as you capture nodes, the... Let me see here. How am I going to do this? I don't think that thing turns. Yeah, that's the problem. It doesn't turn. So it's going to see me. See, this is one of the things. It's going to see me no matter what. But, whatever. Can't do anything about it. It saw me. So as the nodes have different levels of difficulty, you can use the stop or nuke viruses to either instantly capture even a highly fortified node, or the stop one stops the system from responding. If the system catches you, an alarm is triggered and you don't get, you know, you have to... it doesn't actually stop you from being able to hack it, but it... What's the word? It takes away the... You have to wait some amount of time. So now we're going to get to it. We're going to be triggering a cutscene momentarily, after which I'll probably stop, but just to get an idea. So this is basic level here. I'm just looking around. I don't think there's anything... I don't usually take much of a leisurely stroll through here before this cutscene. Silver racks! And, okay, so let's trigger the cutscene here, so you can watch this. And now we've downgraded our res. That is a really disturbing looking eyeball. I don't, you know, this brings up a
Step away from
subject.
the console.
I don't know
Now.
that I could use one of those keyboards too well. I like keys. I don't like clacky mechanical keys the way some people do, but I definitely like keys. Alright. You can already see where this is going.
Help me!
Good night.
Son of a bitch.
You did do a pretty good job of showing that bullet hole. I was kind of impressed by that. I don't know why. It's not something I care about,
Pritchard,
but-
you still there?
Where else would I be?
Ah, the carbon fiber arms.
Patch me to Seraph. Now.
I do like, by the way, that his arms have that carbon fibery kind of... what's the word I'm looking for? They don't look like servos. They look like
Adam,
more of a
it's David.
natural muscle. They do
You
a
got
good
the
job.
Typhoon?
Yeah. But you were right about there being something more behind this.
And
Because
while-
I've also got a
and
dead
while we're having
purist
this
in
deep
here
conversation,
with some
I'm
pretty
going to be
interesting
searching for
cerebral
anything
implants.
interesting.
Don't touch him. We'll need an
touch him.
expert to
Well,
recover
I
his
must search him,
neural
though.
hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
I did touch
Copy
him.
that.
I guess he's not booby-trapped.
What about Sanders?
SWAT's
told you.
pressuring me to let them off the list.
Yeah, we'll get back to you in a second. I want to make sure there's nothing I don't need here. You know, I'll just take this.
Leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Ooh, okay. All right. So I think I will probably take a stop here before we get into the next area. Now we're going to be going up to Zeke Sanders, but I'm going to stop here since I went through that little section, and hopefully this saved properly. I played around with my audio levels a little, so hopefully I'm not blowing the mic out now, but I sounded a little too low to myself in the other ones, so I'm just kind of evolving this as I go. But, yeah, you know, one of the things I as I close here, I'm realizing is it's going to be tough for me to play this game in the way that I normally play anyway because of the 20-minute... I'm using Shadow Play. There's an NVIDIA tool called Shadow Play that's recording this all for me. It's just a built-in tool that works with the graphics card. And the problem is it does 20-minute chunks. So sometimes I can play a level for an hour, hour and a half if I really try to stealth it completely with no detection. I'm just not going to be able to do that effectively. Not to mention talking. It's throwing me off a bit just because I'm used to... Don't get me wrong, I will talk myself through a level, but I don't usually maintain a stream of commentary. But again, I hope these are at least somewhat interesting to watch. If they're not, I'm sorry. This is really an experiment, but people have asked me how I play games, and I'm trying to do as close as I can to what that is in the format that I've got. So anyway, I'm going to stop here. I'm going to do a quick save, and I'm going to stop, and we will see you guys in the next segment. All right, later.